Hey guys, what's up, what's up, what's up? My name is Nikki, aka East Coast Bingo, and welcome back to another episode of
What you dubbing?
Ticket Bingo! 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 Alright guys, y'all know what to do. If you are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button, join the family. I really would appreciate it and welcome you to the family. And that's about it. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and share. Your girl is trying to get to 1,000 bingo family members. I will be having a giveaway when I hit that 1,000. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be something. Also, just pay attention to the community tab, okay? I have future things coming up at the beginning of the year. Yeah, so that's it. That's all. We're going to get right on into it. So today, y'all, I have red number tabs for y'all. These tabs, you want to find red numbers. And what they do is they have a board and they uncover the thing. And whatever that red number is the winning red number. And if you have that number, you win the money, whatever the tab says. All right, so we have red number tabs. This first one up is called 911. Woo! 911. This is for 500. They have an instant 50. If you get the fire truck, that's worth $50. I also have these down here, free play. All right, this is a dud on 911. And what you want to find are red numbers like this. 2313. It goes from 013, I believe, all the way up to 2313 or 2413. It doesn't say on a ticket, but you want to if you find a number that's in the red 13, you hold that, and when they call the number, you just wish and pray that it's your number. And if it is, you will collect $500 off this ticket. And this is called 911. And this is what you're looking for. All right. Woo, woo, woo. So that's 911. All right. Next up, we got Hot 25s. You hold numbers 013 through 1913 for a chance at $500. And it also have 16 winners who win an automatic $25. This is the ticket. And they also have little small instance down here. All right, so you can win 500 or you can get an instant $25. And this is a dud. And this is the number you are looking for. And that's exactly what it'll say. It'll say your number and hold. Okay, so if they call that number, you win 500. Never mind. So that's it. Called Hot 25s. Now, if you win, you don't get to keep the number. They take the number and staple it to the main card. So, Hot 25. This is what you're looking for. Number in red 13. All right. Next up, we have holding horses. Holding horses. Numbers between 1 through 20. You hold for a chance at 150. Okay. All of these are not holders. I don't have many duds with me. I just have 2 horses, and this is what you're looking for. 2 horses. This is what you're looking for. They call that horse, you win 150. It don't say it say $150, so it doesn't say tickets up here. So pretty sure they won't give you tickets up here unless for this one if you win, unless they change it up themselves. But it don't say it at the on the card. It just said went up to 150. But yeah, this is called holding horses. Holding horses. Oh, the what a word that's how I like. But holding horses. That's not a red 13, but it is a whole holding ticket. Okay. All right. Last for the red 13s or red number dab tabs, we have Monopoly. You hold numbers 100 through 2400 to win for a chance to win $500. They also have instant win, 1 win of 200 on it all, a 1 win or win of another 200, make it happen, and another $200 win if you get chance it. And they also have little small instant down at the bottom. Right there. Can you see that? Am I too close? All right. This is a dud. No red numbers on this one. What you want to look for, want to find is this. All right. Hold 2300. They will call a number out. If that number is your winning number, you win 500. All right. Called Monopoly. Chance at 500. All right, so that's it for the red 13 number tabs or red number tabs. I'm gonna go ahead and add the downline tabs that I have. Numbers in the downline that you want to look for in these tabs. All right, and the downline means you get numbers in the same row, like downline on 1, downline on 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 15. It's a downline in the same row, so we want to look for that. So first up, we have Duck Race. Duck Race is a downline pull tab holder, a downline pull tab. If you find a red duck and you win that, it's worth 300. If you get a white duck and you win that, that's worth 100. If you get a blue duck, you win that, that's worth 50. And they also have whole balls. If you find a ball, B1 through 0 through 075, you win $25. And they also have little instants inside the game. So what's that called? That's what you're looking for. Duck Race. This is a dud. And what you want to find is one of these. Here's a duck. I have red duck 13. See that downline? It goes 13, 28, 43. It's not called as a horse race as they do over in the West Coast. They just call the number, and whatever number they call, that's who wins the amount. And here's a whole ball, what a whole ball looks like. All right, so you got that? Duck Race. Looking for whole balls and ducks. Red, white, or blue. Do it. Alright. So that is duck race. Next up I have dab for cash plus 13. Now you seen the dab for cash in my other video. But this dab for cash has a red number that you can also win on. And it has balls as well that you can also win on. Dab for cash plus 13. You hold your dab numbers, which is a 4 numbered downline. If you win on the downline, you win $500. Also, they have red numbers, like I just said, in the game. If you get a red number, you hold that. If that red number wins, is the winning number, and you got it, you win $500. All right. They also have hold balls. A hold ball is B1 through 075. Now let me tell you about this hold ball. First, let me show you. Here it is. Look, that's how it looks. Dab for cash. Dab for cash plus 14. Plus 13. You get the downline for 500. You get the red number for 500, and you have a whole ball for 100. Now this is the downline. Y'all know what the downlines are: 5, 20, 35, 65, and like I said, it goes from 1 through 15. That's the downline. All right. These are whole balls. I don't have the 13, but the 13 is just like you would see on. Let's see. Let me pull one out. Just like you would see on this Hot 25 13. You will have a number with a red 13, and if you get that, you hold that, and until they call the number. So you would look for something like this with the dab for cash ticket plus 13. Okay. All right. So the dab for cash plus 13 also have a whole ball, and the whole ball looks like this, and whole crying ball. Okay. I had 2, and I'm gonna tell you why. Can you see that? I know I know the sun. I know, and I'm sorry about that. But this is called a whole crying ball. And let me tell you why they call this a whole crying ball. Because if they call the downline, right? They playing the downline game. They playing downline first. Whoever wins this wins the 500, right? So you know how the callers, they put the next ball in the monitor. Say I had the downline, my ball was 65. He called 065. I said, bingo! I won the downline for 500, right? Okay. All right. So they put the next ball in the monitor. So the next ball in the monitor was 071. Okay. So I have 071. So I would have won the additional 500 for the crying ball. The crying ball is the number that's in the monitor after someone yells bingo. Okay. I have seen, now I'm going to tell you what I have seen. I have seen when this game is played, the crying ball, I have seen someone play this like this. I don't know if it was supposed to be played like that or what, but it was played like this. The whole ball was So yeah, I would have won. So that would have been, I would have won the downline for 500, and I would have won the crying ball, the whole ball for 071, because it was in the monitor after somebody yelled bingo for 500. So I would have, that would have been a freaking $1,000. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yes. So this is a popular game as well. A lot of people like to buy this one because it's, you have multiple chances of winning. So I'm sorry, I wouldn't have won $500 off this. I am so sorry. I apologize. I would have won $100 for this. So that would have been $600. I would have hit on the downline for 5 and the crown ball, which is 100. I don't know why I say 500. 500 is the 13, is the red 13. That's the 500, and they automatically call that number. They pluck the seal, and whatever number is under that seal win the 500. But the crime ball is $100. Okay, so yeah, that would have been $600 win, not $1,000. That would have been a $600 win. So that's called Dab for Cash plus 13. All right. So last but not least, I have one more for you, and that is called Super Downhill Elephants. You are looking for a papa elephant, a mama elephant, and a baby elephant. They also have whole peanuts, not a whole ball. It's whole peanuts for a chance of big. They also have whole peanuts, not balls, but whole peanuts. B1 through 075 to win $100, and this is how that looks. Super Downhill Elephants. These do have duds in them. I don't have any duds on me, but this is what we're looking for. That is a row 15. They don't call it as a horse race. They just call the number. Call whatever number is under that seal. And they have different ones. This is the baby elephant. So the baby elephant, if I was to win this downline, the baby elephant is worth $250. If I had the papa elephant, that was worth $500. It's also a downline. If I had the the mommy elephant, that's worth $750. Super Downhill Elephants. All right. And I say they also have whole peanuts where you can win $100. This is what that looks like. All right. So if they call B12 as the whole peanut, I win $100. So that is called Super Downhill Elephants. Downline. All right. So that is it. That is all the pull tabs I have. I hope you are enjoying the series so far. As I get more new ones, I definitely will bring it to the channel. So make sure you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Join the bingo family. You know, it's more to come. The plan is to go live one day. I'm working on it. Just gotta find that right spot. If I can get connection or whatever. If y'all got any ideas of how to get good connection in, this light is bugging me. But if y'all having, let me go over here. Y'all had any ideas of how to get connection inside a building? What about those hot boxes or something? Do they sell those like that where you can like get internet off it and something, or take it I don't know. I'm gonna have to research that. Because even if I was to get password to their Wi-Fi system, reception in areas sometimes is just not good. So I'm gonna try my best to go live in the future. Before the year out, I would love to interact with y'all on a live. I'm working on it. So be patient with me. Until then, make sure you subscribe if you're not new. Until then, make sure you subscribe if you're new. Comment down below what pull tabs you play in your area, or if you don't play pull tabs in your area, you can enjoy the pull tabs that I play. All right, guys. Until next time, until the next video, until the next, what you dabbing? Y'all stay safe and be blessed. And I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Peace.